All right, what's up, everybody? I'm Richter Hines, co-founder of Maple Athletes. I'm here with Jadon Cohee. We're going to be going over some recruitment advice with him. Jadon, I'll hand it off to you, and you can introduce yourself here.
Hey guys, I'm Jadon Cohee. A little bit about myself. I'm from British Columbia, like Richter here. I grew up in Langley. I played high school basketball here. Was lucky enough to win a provincial championship where I won most valuable player. After high school, I was considered one of the best 25 high school players to ever play basketball in British Columbia. I went Division One, played 3 years down south. Did very well down there, and then came back to UBC to finish my university career. Did very well there, won an All-Canadian a few times. The last few years I've been in Europe, in Georgia and Romania. I also played with Team Canada in a lot of events. So that's a little bit about me.
Yeah, so quite an impressive career so far at a young age. So just wondering, what are your 3 pieces of advice, kind of main advice you give to any hoopers wanting to play at the collegiate level?
Yeah, my biggest piece of advice is probably going to sound counterintuitive. Like, stop thinking about that. Just worry about how can I get better every single day. If you focus on getting better every single day, and you plan your day around how I can get better to accomplish my end goal of getting to college or becoming a professional athlete, you'll get there. If you're disciplined and you can focus on that enough. Now, saying that, it's kind of a double-edged sword because as you get older, around grade 9, grade 10, grade 11, more grade 10, grade 11, you're going to probably want to surround yourself around people who've been there, who've done it, or around people who are trying to help you get there and seek help, especially if you don't come from a family that has previous knowledge to what it's like playing a university sport.
That's great. When I talked with you earlier, you're kind of talking about the academic side of things as well. What's your advice to athletes who maybe are focusing solely on their athletics? How can that come back to bite them later? What advice do you have for the academic side of things for high school athletes?
Yeah, I would love to use a personal example. So I lost a bunch of Division One offers out of high school because I didn't academically qualify. I thought I was above it all because I was really good at basketball, and it's not exactly how it works. My best advice is to do as well as you can in school. Yeah, school is sometimes boring and mundane, but I mean, it just teaches you disciplines, the disciplines of life. Like going to work every day for your parents probably isn't fun all the time, right? But they do it to provide a better life for you. You kind of giving it your all in school is going to provide a better life for you. Like for me, I love school and university. I applied myself and I actually enjoyed it. But that's because I never applied myself in high school and it bit me in the ass.
For sure, for sure. And you have a business of your own, Simplify Athletics. What's that mission that you have there, and what do you have to say about that?
Yeah. So I actually just recently launched Simplify. Simplify is basically going to be a business. I have a big goal to kind of change how we teach basketball here in BC, and not just basketball, how we train athletes. We're such like a skill specific sport here. A lot of people can really shoot, they could pass, they could do a lot of things, but they're not athletic. So when they get to college, they're not able to play. So I really want to, and at Simplify, we're really going to teach athletes how to become better athletes, especially at a young age. Through a lot of dryland training stuff, and then we're going to teach kids to really understand the game and understand their bodies. Our big mission is to literally have kids understand why they're hurting. Okay, why is my hip hurting? Okay, well, I'm weak on this side, which is, but yes, we want to teach kids all this and do stuff that people haven't really taught out here. Kids can go to all these skill academies, all this AU stuff, but they don't have this.
Yeah,
The second
definitely.
mission of Simplify is to teach discipline through sport to young men and women.
That's great. That's definitely something that could be useful, I think, in British Columbia. And like you said, there's so many kids who have the skills, but not the athleticism to really compete at the next level. So
Right, and
that's
it's a common myth. Like everyone can't become super athletic, but everyone could reach their athletic peak,
yeah, yeah, for
their
sure.
own personal athletic peak.
For sure. Well, thank you for your time, Jadon. We appreciate it. And you're helping a lot of Canadian basketball players, and I'm sure Simplify is going to do that as well. So thanks.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you.